Alright, welcome back to the Sons of Rorik YouTube channel. Last we left off on the companions only campaign, I was just down by Provin. The only thing I've done, you can see I have the same amount of money. It's only a couple days later. All I've done, I just marched on from Provin to Rovolt. Told myself I was going to start the recording. Basically, whenever I find a tournament, I was lucky and found one pretty right off the bat. We're going to start this off with a bang. Let's see if we can grab him. Almost 3k. For someone who's a dick and not that good. So we're gonna skip on him. Some male mittens though. Could use that. I guess all three of them got that early pick. Poor John Deere got messed up. That works for me. Alright, red actually legitimately needs to go. There you go. Oh no, it's just me. I don't want to be the only thing they're shooting at, so I'm actually going to keep this guy alive. Oh, come on. Shut up. Yo, I need you to fuck all the way off, buddy. Wow. I could literally get breathed on and I would die. The classic 1v1v1v1. I'm gonna drag this guy over, cause fuck him. Ragbold with a clap. Alright. Let's see who ends up getting in. Rathert and the Valenian Billman. I actually like our chances. Do my best. There we go. And then it's just gonna be me and Ragbold. It's a lot of money to bet just to make 200. If I'm being honest, 2,000 for 2,200. There's not a massive point to it. He just... Okay, bud. Okay, bud. I like animal abuse on this channel. Asshole. Man, just turned around and whacked his horse. There we go. So we got 4,200 in profit. I wish they would do it by profit, not by total earning. It's a little weird. Another thing that I wanted to do is I actually want to get Malix and John Deere their respective gear. Let me just make sure. Yep, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade. The rest of this stuff is gonna go, I think. We're actually gonna keep the pike. I'm gonna throw that on a bulwark, I think. Last guy, I wanna put it on somebody with some polearm skill. Now that I think about it. Handling by 20%. This one's better for me and my playstyle. This one's better overall for my troops. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Damage increased by 2. Cav damage increased by 2. I'm going to rock with that. Increase my social. Yeah, there we go. Alright. John Deere is not getting both a pike and a two-handed. Ain't no way. Let me me see here. Surely some of my bulwarks are gonna have decent. Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna hang on to that pike then, until I can find a companion with decent polearm skill. Oh yes. We're gonna beat up on this motherfucker here. How dare you, good sir? Or bad sir, I guess.
Cavalry! Move!
You're gonna chill back there. John motherfucking Deere.
Archers!
We're actually gonna stick these guys
Forward!
just here.
Archers!
Oops.
Soldier! Move!
There we go.
Horsemen! Forward!
Gonna set up just a tiny bit. We'll see what these guys get up to. It's a good start. Very good start. Oh yeah. Holy shit. John Deere gets a massive hit in. Malix also gets one. Malix gets a second. I think that this is going to be like a running competition between these two of who gets the most kills. So John Deere did get one. Malix ended up with 2. Love to see it. I'm not going to bother with those prisoners. They're worth nothing. Everything else here, yeah, we'll just sell off or something. Yeah, for now, we'll give it a pass. We're going to head down south. Way down south. And basically, I'm just going to go around looking for tournaments. So, kind of like in the last episode, I'm probably just going to do just a short little montage. If I get any companions, I'll kind of show them at the end. I'll show the loot I get at the end. But I'll see you then.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Alright, so that's going to be enough tournaments. I think I grinded, I don't even know. It must have been a good 12 to 15, I'd say. These are my winnings. I got 2 decorated boots, nasal, a helmet, a pike, a lance, throwing weapon, a mace, and the ambassador. So I'm actually going to give myself this one. Yep, so I'm going to give myself the sword and the lance. I'm not going to give myself too much more. Malix is fine as is. Rzaz's just killing it as is. Let me see, the bowman. Magnus doing okay. The rider can definitely, actually I'm gonna give it to a bulwark. I'm trying to think. We can take those though. Alaska can take those. Arbalist is fine as is. Fine, fine. Let me see here. Papenbard is actually going to get a mace. We'll give him the helmet as well. Let me see. Yaku should be good with this one. It's fine. I guess he wanted the better boots, okay. Fine. This is all fine. John Deere doesn't have armor, of course. Hook jabs. This is actually one of the other things that I wanted to tournament. I just threw it on Sheep's character because I could. Bulwark. Let's give you my old spear. Somebody actually. Cody will get the pike because actually this character has good, pretty good fucking polearm. Rylan got the boots too. These are two Deadeyes I know without fucking things yet. It'll happen, it'll happen. All in good time. I think that's about as good as that's gonna get, really. We sell off all the old crap. Yeah, as you can see, we are pretty badly hurting on money. And I think it's I know it's a little earlier than I said I would. But at the same time, I have to. Signed to Martin. Yep, alright. So I'm a mercenary now with Valandia. Like I said, I know it's a little earlier than I thought it would. We are already at war with Britannia, though. There are positives here. Let me see here. So I'm actually gonna go over a little bit what the fuck all of these mean. So let me pull him up. Let me pull him up. Alright. Because you'll see that all of these guys have the same sets of names, I guess. So first of all, say hello to our new members. Siga, who's just a random, you know, she's nobody special. Womber Mad Blythe. Wombi will kill me for mispronouncing that, I'm sure. But this is Wombi's character, so he'll be a horseman. I think that was about it to that story there. Carragher, complete nobody, just happened to be good. Vidal, nobody, happened to be good. Misteza is just Misteza, nobody special. Ledham Olsen is one of my clan members. He just went to use his name in it. So Ledham Olsen, that's Ledham's character. Orion Palewold, or actually that should be Pale Wolf. My bad, Orion. But this is, as you can tell, another instance of a clan member submitting a name, and this clan member decided to use his own name. So Orion Palewolf is Orion's character. Marius Hollister, Marius Hollister is another clan member. This is Mario's character. He decided to go with maybe a little bit more Latin spelling, so I gave him an imperial character. He does not have a bow yet, so you'll have to forgive that. Rylan, nobody special. Tristan, the Team Slayer, the Deadeye. This is Flixus's character, again, one of my clan members. Cody Olsen, the Bulwark, is, again, a clan member. Ledham and Cody are actually part of the same family. And actually, Artheron is as well. So we have 3 members of House Olsen. And funny enough, Wombi is the leader of that, you know, of that house. So technically speaking, all 4 members of House Olsen are in the campaign now. So that's fun for you guys. I think that if I ever needed like another party, I'd probably put Wombi in charge and give him his 3 house members and see what they get up to. But yeah, so Aslu Akilu, again, Sheep will kill me for the mispronunciation. It is what it is. I'm really bad with that. This is just Sheep's character. Apparently this is a fat goat or a fat sheep or something along those lines. Fuck it. I thought it was funny. Let me see here. Arne Anderson is Turtle's character. It's a sturgeon bowman. Artheron, we already kind of talked about a little bit. He'll be Cav for us. I think he actually is going to be a horse archer for us. He'll probably be the only horse archer just because I don't really like using them. Malix is, I think I already mentioned in episode 1, one of my OG members, and John Deere is simply John Deere, Biff's character, just a naked two-hand berserker. And we'll see where that goes. But yeah, so those are all of the custom name companions, and a rough mark. Like, if I didn't talk about them, it means that they were, or actually, sorry, one last one. Rathert is Candies. Again, a horseman, a Valandian horseman. Pretty easy, nothing too complicated really with any of these characters. But with that being said, if I didn't talk about them, it means that they're not custom companions, meaning I didn't have to rename them or anything like that. And then to talk about what all of these epithets, I guess, mean, all of these, the Huskarl, the Rider, the Arbalest, the Deadeye, they're fairly self-explanatory, especially, if you saw episode 1, and I definitely, it just defines what equipment they use. So the Huskarl just means two-hander. The Rider is just going to be all of the cav, whether or not they have javelins or a lance or no lance. It's just going to be all of the cavalry is going to fit under that demarcation. The Arbalest is going to be all of my crossbowmen. The Deadeye is going to be all of the regular bowmen, and the Bulwark just means everyone, pretty much all the other infantry. They'll all be some type of sword and shield infantry, and that is all there is to it. I think those are all of the all of the sort of rankings that I use. And like I said, it's just to help me keep track of who exactly is using what. Otherwise, it is a complete and utter shit show trying to do anything with equipment. I'm gonna stay here for a second, and we'll see what happens with this. Maybe a Battanian army comes through, interrupts this siege. It's gonna try to, but they don't have enough in that. Yeah, okay. These guys are actually gonna go for it regardless. Oh man. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fight this. I'm not particularly eager to lose companions though. So I might have my companions play back just a bit.
Stay close.
Cav is just gonna follow. Well, it's not great cav by any means. They don't have lances, really, any of them. There's a little bit of capability. Whoa. There's a tiny bit of capability, really only because of the one guy with javelins.
Horse, follow me.
Other than that, this cav is gonna get absolutely trounced. There's a lot of recruits in this army. I actually kind of understand why the Battanians attacked this. Yeah, this is a pretty weak sauce army, if I'm being honest. They have 60 cav, we have 26. So we're handily gonna lose that cav fight. Freduna. Oh, also the other reason why I wanted to give them specific names was because that way I could see other companions in battle as well. The Una the Wrong just clap somebody's shit in. There should be a lot of companions in service here. Just obviously not all mine. We are just going to have to improvise when it comes to protecting our flanks here. That was a terrible miss. I think that if we start losing too badly, I might actually just end up retreating. Yeah, they're grabbing us at 2-1 so far. Yeah, that's too much. Alright, we are going to go ahead and dip. I want to see what happens if we send the troops. Oh, yeah, okay, we pop off. Okay, okay. I didn't lose any companions. 7 wounded, though, does hurt. Womber the Blade. Okay, Wombi. Okay, our Cav seem to put in work. Cody put in work individually. But everyone else was pretty underwhelming. I think pretty much all of our kills came from Cav. We're gonna take people prisoner. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, half of our... Literally half, but this is what we're talking about. Let's take up all this food first. Yeah, fuck all this stuff then. Fuck that stuff too, honestly. We're gonna go through our riders, because actually an Asaliget is completely awesome. We're gonna give Wombi a Battanian Warmount. How the fuck could I not? And who was the other one that performed? I think it was... Let me see. I want to prioritize, obviously, my custom guys here. We'll go with Sheeps. I'll give this one to Wombi, so we can be a little thematic. Let's see if that's actually better than mine. Not really. So we'll go ahead and slap it on Wombi. Go ahead and give him that. Sega can have that. This is pretty definably better. I'm really not worried about the arbalists and archers right now having any type of decent stuff. Right now I really need other people to have better stuff. You need a spear. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna give them. I'm not gonna bother. I want them to have lances. Sega, you can take this. Why not? Let me see here. You can take this one. Is some jabby action going on? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take those jabbies, honestly. I've got no real reason not to. I don't think my guys have particularly good ability to use them. But it's one of those that don't really mean shit. They need them, they need them. Okay. Alright, I think from that, I'm fairly comfortable just letting people use what they need. Because all of the main ones that I needed are gone. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that. We got two really, really good. Honestly, the horses alone kind of clutch that for me. But yeah, we are gonna scoot and skedaddle. Oh my god, I don't know why I did that. There we go. A little tourney, I'm not gonna worry about that one. Tapered crescent guard, sure. There we go. I'm just curious what I'd be able to build. Holy shit, okay. okay, I need more of that stuff. I'm okay with that. Got some real steel, I guess. How is the healing looking? It's okay. Ooh. Now this is nice. This is definitely one that I want to win. Alright, there's no nobles, so it's all just my companions. There we go. If I can help it, I want to take out... I think actually they're all gone already. But I definitely want to take out that cab now. Yo, somebody's going toe-to-toe with John Deere. Oh, shit, they actually beat John Deere. Alright. There we go. It's being Regbold versus Artheron and Rosazia. I don't like that distribution of talent. I think, yeah, those guys are way heavier armed. Not way, I'm being fucking dramatic. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't think so, bud. I didn't think so, bud. You're not that guy. You are not that guy, pal. Damn, homie. Damn, son. Damn, son. Nah, dog. You ain't that guy either. Nope, you ain't that fucking guy, pal. I need that. I need that. Fuck you, bozo. Goofy ass. Fucking stupid mustache in the head looking ass. Unbelievable. I had to sweat a little too hard for that. Not gonna lie. A little too hard for that. Alright, but this is so much better than what I was using. I'm gonna stick this actually on my Huskarl, because I feel like that makes more sense. You any good? You'd actually be a good bulwark. I'm actually okay with that. What about you? A bowman and two-hander. Oh yeah, for 350? Absolutely. Let me see here. I want to see if I can't get this guy when he's lacking. I just don't understand how two lords get their shit rocked. Oh, come on, Erdorand. Erdorand, please. Erdorand. There we go. Got his ass. Yup. Yup. I got something coming for you, boy. I got something for you, boy. There we go. There we go. Here we go, boy. Actually, you know what? In terms of my cab, they're actually, I feel like, very solidly tier 3 now. Only because of the actual horses that they're using are much better. So I'd be comfortable calling that tier 3. I don't know why that just popped into my head. They have so many archers. Oh, John Deere, you bastard. Rosazia goes down. It's tough out here, man. Damn. Actually, having Rosacia go down, so oh my god. Just getting literally drowned out in arrow fire, I think. There we go. That's for John. Here we go, we're starting to get something going. Wow, okay. Orion goes down. I don't know if we got really too many kills. We might have just gotten bailed out. Thera does get a clap in though. Endry. Yep, Thera's, I think she's getting some hits. Vasilops and Rylan getting in the action. Oh my god. Wombi gets in on that. Yeah, only 7. So basically we traded even 7 for 7. It's not great. Nobody got double kills though. But you know what? It works. And I'm happy with oh, Alaska. No kills though. Or sorry, no deaths. And honestly, that's all that matters. That is pretty genuinely all that matters. So we won that. Easy claps. There we go. I got 25% of the loot. Oh, a Banner Knight and a Vanguard. I can take both of these, which is freaking awesome. I could also grab a Sharpshooter, which I will. These are, you know, fully upgraded troops, and like I mentioned, I can grab them in the hopes of turning them into Distinguished Service Companions. And I'm going to take full advantage of that. We do have tons more though, at least now. Iron Flissa Blade. Slightly ridged Flissa Blade. Yeah, we've got a couple options now at least, which is cool. Wait, okay. Alright, that just means I don't have any of the necessary. Can Karogr do it? For 200? I don't really think that was worth it. For 600, it's a little better. Karogr, you got one more in you, bud. You got one more in you. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say that it was like entirely uneven trade, but for the resources spent, I'm not sure a couple of those were worth it. But that's alright, it just means I know for next time. Let me see here. All the rest of this stuff can go. Oh, we are locking that. For a cool. So workshop income 200 about. Mercenary contract, that's a lot to keep up with. That's gonna be, you know, basically just constantly fighting looters, fighting whatever we can. I'd probably say that's a little unsustainable. We'll probably end up spending about 200 or 300 a day on wages, because obviously this has been bumped up by that big fight I just did with Erdogan. I think this is gonna be a good place to stop. We did a, you know, we ended up auto resolving so that I could win, but we did end up doing a big battle versus Britannia. The Britannians are just a tough nut to crack, especially with my companions. I don't have, you know, super many yet. I do have a lot. I mean, fucking 33 companions is a good number. Or I guess 31 because now I've got these freaks too. These guys actually should help out a lot though. They really should help out a lot. So that's exciting. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you liked the video, comment, subscribe, tell me what you're excited for. I don't want to auto-resolve too much, but at the same time, you got to keep in mind that having to regather even just 30 companions is a lot, and it will take a while because again, people get, you know, imprisoned and it lasts even longer. It's tough. It is really, really genuinely tough to stay afloat in a campaign like this. I'm just trying to do my best because I don't particularly think that it's interesting content when I'm just sitting here, you know, waiting for troops to get to get out of prison or to have to get ransomed when I already can barely keep up with their wages. So that's kind of where I'm approaching it from. That's why I ended up auto-resolving that. I know it wasn't, you know, probably the most interesting just to do that, but I mean, we were going to get our ass kicked. I even noted when I saw that Valandian army, it was just not going to go well. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.